I'll push, we all be sliding.
Yeah.
He doing pushing.
And like currently.
Check in, clock in, sign in.
Alright, clock in.
Alright, clock in.
Alright, I'll be updating.
My name is Miss Golden, and I've been with the YMCA about, I'll say about 17 years, a long time. This YMCA, which is the West Broad Street YMCA, is the result of what used to be the West Broad Street YMCA, where they served African Americans, and it was on West Broad Street, which is now Martin Luther King Boulevard. They came over here around 1960s, and this is known as a Heritage YMCA. And from my recollection, there are only 3 left in the United States. And this West Broad Street YMCA, this YMCA is one of them. The purpose of the YMCA is to provide a variety of services for the families that we serve and also the community.
Hello, my name is Tanya Rogers. I'm the Facility Manager / Child Care Director. My position here is to oversee the well-being of the organization at the West Broad Street YMCA. The enrichment program began 10 years ago when the Board of Directors at that time realized it was a need in the community. The YMCA program, Neighborhood Enrichment Program, consists of giving the kids the opportunity to complete homework. They do arts and crafts activities. They go out into the garden, and they learn social skills.
I like the YMCA after school program because the coaches are nice and they help me with my homework.
The change that I think should be made to the program is that we get more community involvement. Right now we don't have a whole lot of community involvement, so if we can get that involvement, I think the Neighborhood Enrichment Program will be a better place. This place is a better outlook.
Teachers and counselors, because they're nice and they help me with the things I need.
Myself and the staff here try to give the kids a positive outlook in the environment, and we try to show them a positive way to handle.
So the improvements that I've seen in my Brielle and Charles, which I have 2 kids here, are the ability to learn more. They're more focused in their activities, and they detail ordinance when they get home as far as organizing and doing their work.
My name is John Lattimore. I'm a counselor in the after-school program at the West Broad Street YMCA entitled the Neighborhood Program here in Savannah, Georgia. My job consists of doing things such as tutoring the kids for their homework, teaching them STEM programs and activities. Well, actually STEAM. STEAM is science, technology, engineering, art, and math. And that's pretty much a new initiative from our government to ensure that the average Americans, or the future of America, is on top of science, technology, engineering, art, and math, so we can stay competitive as a nation in this global society. That's one of the most important initiatives here at the YMCA. Also, I take them to the gym every now and then to do things such as exercise activities, because we're trying to fight obesity also, make sure they're outside racing or playing games to kind of build a competitive spirit and learn how to play appropriately as far as via team spirit. Right? Sometimes we might bring in someone from the outside to talk to the kids, what the kids may be as far as about making good decisions, something entertaining. It's mainly hands-on activity as far as academic enrichment, educational enrichment, of course, and also physical activities. And plus, we feed the kids and make sure they get a good, well, healthy, balanced meal.
We thought you were coming to the Y, but never mind.
Some of these children here have some behavior issues. I have a few that they don't know how to sit still for very long. Their attention span is very short. I have to constantly tell them, do your homework, please sit down. I don't know what's going on within the home or whatever the case may be, but it's a situation of behavior. Sometimes the class wants to get out of control from a few disruptive members that start the chaos. They stir the pot and everybody else would fall like dominoes, and I got to pick up all the pieces and get everybody back in order. So the issue is behavior, and I was informed a while back by someone that said, John, a lot of these children don't have a father in their home, so they look at you like, well, you know, my daddy's not around. You think you're gonna be my daddy and tell me what I want to do? And that makes sense to a certain extent. But I am working on. I have worked on some things to help better improve the behavior, and it's getting there. I'm seeing some slow results, but I need better results. But that's coming. I'm learning some new things every day. A lot of trial and error as far as incentives and positive reinforcement and positive punishment. The program is very positive. Once again, it's keeping them, you know, out of trouble, off the streets. That's why the YMCA was founded, you know, to pretty much make sure the youth have something to do after school. Give the parents a break. You know, some parents don't get off work till 5, 6 o'clock. They may not necessarily have babysitters, so your children can be here for, you know, 2, 3, 4 hours, and then they can come pick them up later on. And now they got something to do for that time period while the parents are still at work for those latter hours.
I do like coming here because we get to play outside and go to the gym and do exercise, and we get the race.
It is. I would refer anyone and their kids here to be hands-on, one-on-one, and ability to, you know, maintain their self as young kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could develop more here, being they have the one-on-one from the authority here.
Please come on by, because we have an issue. It's just a shame how people want to talk about individuals that are locked up in the prison system, though, but these individuals were children themselves, though, and since no one was there to help guide them or be an influence on or make an impact on their life, that they ended up in the prison system, and they become menaces to society because you wouldn't know. We all have to have the responsibility to take care of one another.